get y'all guys in here.
You did the live. I'm like, okay. I'm also cooking some spicy chicken noodles.
There you go.
Energy low.
Anyone else wants to join, they can hop on in when they can.
I can join these nuts. Okay.
So I got colorful icons on here now.
Mm-hmm.
And a few other
You like
things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you see the
I
shield thing that I put
forgot
in
track mod. Knew I was forgetting something.
the
Oh,
what
well.
mod?
The track mod.
Oh,
I knew I was
Yeah,
forgetting
if you're gonna
something.
be tracked, you need the track mod.
I did put your the part, the rover that you built on the arse end of my rover, on the front end of my rover. So
Mhm.
it actually works kind of well.
Oh, you're also going to
Surprise.
love hopping in.
Why is that?
Because I got something nifty. You're going to love this. Dog's going to
I
love
got
it.
low health for dying on freaking dog. Oh, you can
Dog
have the
especially is
guns in
going to
your
love this.
chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Promises, promises.
So we have dogs apparently trying to climb the gate again.
Yep.
I'll let them in.
That what? Hold up now.
Don't worry, you'll see. Here, puppy, puppy, puppy.
Please tell me we put a dadgum gun up somewhere.
Nope. Oh, it's after me. I'm low health.
I had that
F
played
you.
against you, didn't it? Come on out here, dogs. Badger has a gun. Where? Hello? They forgot about
Why am
me.
I not loading in and when it says SC's running? That's weird.
Well, there's only one in here now.
Oh, I'm making root beer floats.
Nice. I can do that sometime.
It's a hot summerish day. It's not summer yet, but it's summerish. A couple weeks away, canonically by calendar.
I actually like this visual mod.
Okay, I have a question. If my space engineer says it's running and it hasn't started, do I need to stop it?
You might have to wait a moment.
Yeah, give it a minute. We got some mods.
The visual
Well,
mode
like
on
it's
the
not
meat.
even loading in space engineers yet. But it's
The visual mode on the meat is interesting.
because I don't have the space engineers icon on my taskbar. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck?
It'll probably take a minute. I did add mods, so.
Well, I was not even getting the icon on the taskbar that space engineer was active. That's what was throwing.
Energy critical.
Need some guns.
What guns? Well, what we need to do is weld up this cargo.
Yeah. Oh.
I might make an individual, smaller cargo segment down there. That'll be purely for ice for the farm.
Nice.
That's probably a good idea, since we have the space. And the last bit of space will be taken up by hydrogen tanks. Back down this while I finish my noodles.
All right, there we go. Now I can see if anyone.
Now we got a
talks to us.
1%. Yay!
Alright, where you at, Doug?
Still loading at 1%. Downloaded all the mods.
Oh, yeah.
5%.
Let me see.
After I pay off some furniture on the layaway on the 1st of next month, I think I might get a new computer.
Oh, that would be something I'd like. Let's see. Food items. Cooked meat. Alrighty then. Okay, so now what we've been doing is I was working on this thing. I kind of think I need to pull this or reposition it lower. Maybe, maybe not. I may just pull out the this whole thing and just make it come out a lot more. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see. So far, the inside of this thing works really well. It takes a little bit of a jump to get in. Kind of almost have to... There we go. It'll take some time figuring out. We've got our main seat here. Tactical observation. Crew of 4. Well, actually, it runs a crew of 6. And then we're also going to have a turret. And I've got to figure out a way to hook this thing up. Because that's the other problem I just ran into. After I built this thing, I realized I don't have a means of hooking it up to the base to recharge it. So that creates a bit of a problem. So I can't reinstall eyes. I think my intention was to put... I might just put a series of...
You can always do side.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a side connector probably. Then we just pull it right up next to a station. And I just have to put that big block right there so it can just lock into it. I do want to put...
Do a 1x1 little one and have one on a piston off of like an advanced rotor and just you line it up and you just straight out and everything.
Yeah, I almost want to redo the back end of it. Because I think if I take that door and I flip it, the whole thing will look a little bit better. In fact, let's do that. Also, I got quieter tools going, guys.
Oh, thank God. Fuck, these noodles are spicy. Idea when you're building that, put on show Sarah Mass in your info tab.
Oh, I'm redoing the back of it.
I know, but it'll allow you to gauge where's best. Because right now, the Sarah Mass is actually quite central. With as you take off, it's currently like roughly here, just Sarah the Craft.
No, let me pull that up then.
If you're building a rover, you kind of have to have it on. So it's roughly where the gun rack between the two gun racks.
Well, that'll be good. The plan is
That's
I'm gonna
good.
probably push this back a little bit. I'm probably gonna pull this back a little more. Add maybe another. Well, I don't know if I can add wheels or not, but I'll probably push this back a bit and just run the door to the back end, going up a little sharper. That way, it will be a little easier to get into.
Okay, how much do you want cut off? I'll help.
A lot of it. Cut it off until we're about parallel with the bottom. Ah, shoot. cut this section out here. Because I'm betting. Alright, let me see. Cut that out as well. Alright, hold up. Let me see here. Let's go to doors. Doors, there we are. That is getting annoying. We're going to have to...
Well, my plan was to maybe make... So it was going to be a spot where it would almost be a smaller pyramid out front, where the bridge would link to, and we could put guns on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's way better.
Yeah, that's a lot more reasonable.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking about it the other night. I was there thinking, I think I can do better.
Ken, what you just did.
Let me drop some stuff here. This is exactly how survival on another planet would go. The wolves would come out, start howling at the base. We'd start howling back at them.
Yeah.
There's a new Brad Pitt movie coming out that has wolves and
Oh, that's a lot
amputee
easier to get
canine
to.
So,
dog in it.
I'm just going to slap this out as a placeholder, but what about just something like this?
Yeah.
Well, what did you want to show me, Badger?
Oh,
That's light
here, look
armor.
at me. Do you see it?
He's got a gun on his chest.
Oh, your tools are on your sides.
Yeah.
Yes.
On you, too.
Oh, that's cool.
You got a welder on your hip, and if you swap over to nothing, it'll press 0 to put all your tools where they need to go at.
I probably got my grinder, my
That's
drill
a cool
somewhere.
mod. I like
Yeah.
that mod.
I like
yeah,
this one.
I got my drill. slung
I
around
saw
my
Captain
right
Jack
side.
using it. And I was like, wait a minute, something's
That's a
different
thing.
here. That's a thing. I'm gonna steal
is-
that.
Ooh,
I'm stealing that
oh
one.
my.
Oh, as George Takei says, oh my.
Oh my. Oh wow. I'm gonna touch it real nice. Going loud, going central. Okay, I gotta grab my fucking noodles. Microwave keep going on.
How's this going in here? That one there, there. Well, as long as the wolves aren't getting inside, but they are starting to annoy me.
Nothing in the interior of your turret would take out.
Actually, yeah. Interior turret just at the door. Like, probably an alright thing for the moment. Oh yeah, they full on just will run straight up.
Oh yeah.
And watch them try and go after the dog. They just look up and then just go whee!
Are these supposed to be labeled or something? Because you got like
Them
all
fucks.
the components over here.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers. There you go.
These are steel plate, construction components, interior plates, good computer,
Well, one ran off.
displays.
I'm plumbing this platform.
Oh shoot.
Hey dog, did you see our new storage unit? It just needs to be welded up.
That's cool. Hey, or do that.
Too bad grinders don't pick up their corpses.
Yeah. You can't pick the meat up. That's the only problem.
I'm making a hole in the floor.
That's nothing new. So I'm first going to set those carrier containers as a separate system. Make it so do its entirely own plumbing and color coordination for it. And then we'll be able to link it up to what needs to go where.
All right, this back armored section here is actually turning out pretty good.
What skin did you use on the floor?
Oh, jeez, what did I use?
I can just
I just want to place
Alright.
it so it looks better.
Plastic armor and dark gray.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay, Badger going to put another little block right here. Rexion, what's up, Badger? How's it going? Oh, it's doing pretty good.
Oh, Grixie.
We've added a few mods to make things run a little bit smoother.
Or try to.
Yeah,
No,
or try to.
smoother is still in question. The same. It looks good so far, though.
Oh yeah, it's working great.
I like the look. That's. Put that mod in Discord, would you?
I'll try to find it.
Oh, it's not that easy. Never mind.
Oh no, it's not that. I'll have to find it. I think it's the like DX engineer mod or something to that effect. I'll look at it after we're done. I'll put the actual mod in there so it can be easily searched.
Yeah, because that's cool. Yep, mine.
There we go.
What I'm doing right now is plumbing in the platform so I can build on it.
That's cool.
I figure that's it.
Fuel low. Energy
Ah.
low.
Where the heck is that block?
It kind of looked good. I may fix that later. Oh, I forgot we had this. Oh, I love that block.
What block is that?
Cooked meat go. There's no way in hell I utilized all that already.
you haven't.
Where you died in evaporating when you
No,
dropped.
I didn't die. I guess it
Or
all
you
came
logged
out.
off and then put it away.
No, I just
yeah.
had it.
If you go to put a bunch of stuff away, it goes straight into the inventory with the rest of your
That makes sense.
components. And it's treated as a component. Because it technically is.
That makes sense. Okay, now I wish I had the tracks mod going. I would be able to figure some stuff out. I think I'm going to take this because I need the tracks mod so I can see where it's all going, so I can figure out wheel placement. I'm just going to take this thing real quick and probably store it somewhere if I can. There we go. Do I have the parking brake on? Yes, I do. Oh, I hate this whole. Hey, we're gonna just hiccup on you every 5 seconds. Nonsense that the game likes to do every so often.
I turned all that off.
Oops. All right, there we go. Let's see. Where is P? Parking brake and Y. Yeah, you can hop back in that thing easily. All right, we're gonna store that over there for the moment because I gotta figure out what to do with it later. Somebody took my mag plate off the floor.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Okay. What are we going to be doing over here now? I guess I could grab some steel plates and I'll just start fixing that up there because we do need to start getting a garden going at some point.
Yeah, which is the top floor.
Yeah. We don't need a glass ceiling, do we?
Yeah, we do.
We
get
don't
ice storm.
we don't if we use lights.
Yeah.
We need it for ice storms.
Well, yeah, we're gonna enclose it.
The ice
What I'm
storms
saying
don't
is
destroy
I
your
don't
crop.
need. Well, no, what I'm saying is we don't need it to. Hang on. We're not going to need it to have sunlight.
Technically,
No, but we do need it to protect against inclement weather.
Yeah.
But he's thinking a solid roof. I feel like that's what you're pointing out, right?
Yeah, we could do a solid roof.
You could do a solid roof, or you could do a glass roof. A glass roof would handle the light for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only I was smart enough to, plug my rover into the base and set its batteries to recharge. I would be in my current predicament.
Ow. Love this sorting system. I am going to have to label everything, though.
Why can't I pull from
Now, what are you trying to pull?
oh, there they are, interior plates.
Yeah, the floor is labeled if you look down. To an extent. Each one of these, I'm eventually going to get all this labeled up here, and then I've got to do the same thing over here. That way, if you need a part, you know exactly where it is.
Can I get a little help on welding up the storage?
Yeah. Let me just eat through this a little bit here. Let me refill here real fast. And I'll grab 1 or 2 of those and blueprint them up. Are these things connected?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
these storage units currently aren't, but
All right,
they're in sets of 2.
I got the ones on the bottom.
Okay. You might want 2 tanks if you're going all the way down there. But yeah, they go conveyor saw at the top. And yeah.
All right, I got the conveyors, or not the conveyors. I got components and stuff. Oh, that was still a pretty good drop.
I'm pretty certain this hole is as deep as our base is wide.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Maybe.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of construction components right there. We have storage
Yeah.
for days.
In a month. Like I said, I'll be surprised if we manage to fill this storage up, and if we do, I don't know what to do with this. You guys must be building a fucking Death Star.
We could build a Death Star.
More like a Death Moon.
We need a super laser for it, though.
Is anybody assembling anything right now?
What?
Huh?
I'm cutting the union between the assemblers. I'm gonna replace it with
Oh,
a
yeah.
T.
Do that. I think I'm handling the bottom cargo, and I think Dog or
Okay.
Bundy's handling the top
I
ones.
just didn't want to screw up somebody if I needed to wait.
Nah, go ahead and just weld that up because we're gonna need the storage anyhow.
Oh, this is that. Yeah. Never mind.
I think it's 8 bulk cargoes per type of resource.
Oh,
Your health is low.
damn, that was painful.
Did you run out of hydrogen?
No, I ran smack into a unfinished metal box. I just shot
Fair
straight
enough.
up and didn't think about what I might hit. I kind of ran that like a frog. There we go.
Oh, I guess that's not tied in either. That's a pain in the ass.
I killed all those wolves.
You did.
Now, why is there more?
Because they spawn constantly.
Okay, next thing on the agenda.
That's
Need to
instead
see
you
how
have,
much
the wolf-
magnesium. I want to see how much magnesium we got, and then I'm just gonna start. We're gonna build a small armored car to go out there and just deal with dogs.
Why not just an interior turret?
An interior turret would be nice, but it would be more cinematic and fun if we just had an armored car of some type. Just go
Okay.
out there and shoot at them with. Um.
think
There
we
we
are
go.
still twos.
Might have. Just run them up and it'll handle them. Might also not be a bad idea if we ever decide to work on this thing, put some kind of scaffolding system in place.
That is fair.
Okay, let's get up here. Get up here. Get up here. There we go.
Energy low.
Welcome to the catacombs, motherfucker.
Wonder if there is a script in which I can run security system in the base.
You can just have a drone that does that.
Yeah, I was thinking like some cameras. My kid convinced me and my wife to watch Five Nights at Freddy's with her. I'm sitting here thinking I need a command center now.
Stick it at the bottom of the hole. No one will ever find you. Especially after I cover it up.
Oh, all that business with your dad, did it find resolution in that punk?
Oh, haven't dealt with him. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm wondering if he didn't get arrested. Because somebody went to my local Walmart and apparently leveled a bomb threat.
I'll get your ass in jail.
Yeah. And it sounds about like that guy. Because apparently someone went in there, leveled the bomb, tried to get something cached, and then decided the best way to handle that situation was a bomb threat. And started talking about blowing up Walmart, and then police got called. I was like, haha. Guess what, bub? You get to go on a ride in the penny wagon. I don't know who did that. I don't know if it was him or something else. There we go. Let those interior plates get done. Ow. Yep, I need to make a cool ass armored car so we can go in there and just deal with that problem. A minute, my wife's gonna come in here and be like, "What are you doing?"
I only got spoon, baby.
I'm picking at the dogs. I'm picking at the wolves outside, babe. Don't judge me.
Don't worry about it.
What's Rex up to?
I don't know. The amount of plates I need. Oh, there's a lot of these here, man. Why do I have a power kit?
Okay, why can't I pull through this now?
What do you mean?
I gotta check something. I gotta make sure I got my plumbing right. It's yellow. What did I fuck up?
A question every man
that's
must
what I-
answer at some point in time.
Why is she mad at me?
Oh, I didn't finish the. That's what I did. I need 6 construction components.
Oh, he's playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. That was
And
a weird howl.
in stereo. Can I pull through this? Yes, I can. So I can dump through this. All right. Plumbing works from the conveyor port. I'm going to give him the full Missouri.
I really should put a shotgun mod on here. There is a mod that takes the basic rifle that you get and converts it into a shotgun. And I also found out that apparently, this makes me mad. I found out that apparently there was a company at one point in time that was going to make their own version of the P90, but they were going to make a pump action and chamber it in 12 gauge.
I don't know how you do that.
Oh, I've actually seen.
Sounds
They actually
good.
put a video out on it. I'll have to find it and show it to y'all on the on the Discord, because dear Lord, I saw that thing and I was like, hey, no, I want that. I want that. I would pay money for that. I bet the thing probably held about 20 rounds of ammunition. Top loading, bottom ejecting, 12 gauge bullpup. I don't know what the technical issues were, but I'm pretty sure I could figure out how that thing operates and fix it.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we've got a lot of these.
What are these?
Bundy, I think what we'll do as soon as I get this bottom row done, I'm gonna concentrate on getting the next closest one done, and I'll load that up, and that way we can start using the storage. This is gonna be a while.
Yeah, I know. I was well aware when I first created it. You asked, we need storage. I said, how much? You said, eh.
I said yes, so
Yes.
I kind of.
So, I gave you yes.
Is that a sorter going in there?
Yes. So, each 8 are their own module. So, ore, ingots, components.
Okay. Is there going to be
And
an
potentially more
outlet for all
components.
this?
One of these top ones.
Okay. Just making sure. I gotta ask those tough questions, otherwise something could be wrong. It's like my kid. I go in there and I check for the straightener, whether the straightener's on every single time we leave. And one day I go over and I looked at her and I said, we started to go out the door. I said, I'm just gonna go check on and see about the straightener. She goes, Dad, it's usually done. And I said, and the one time I don't ask, it won't be. Went to the bathroom, sure enough, it was plugged up that time. She was so not happy about that. Like, Dad.
That's why to straighten her out.
Yeah. I was like, whoops. I said,
Gotcha,
kid.
bitch.
I said, well, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? She goes, yeah, I understand.
Internally,
For
fuck
some reason,
you.
I can't
little
pull from over
shit.
on the platform. Do it from over here.
Part of me was like, how easy would it be for me to serpentine some piping, and then put a welder at the end of a piston.
Ooh, that was a little hard landing. Hmm.
And what we've learned is don't say yes to Bundy because Bundy will give you yes.
Oh, this is just wonderful. We can build a big old ship out of all that. I just got to figure out
We
what I'm
could
going to build.
build several. That's enough storage to make it a driving base. And still have materials left over.
We should do that.
Like heck, one's literally just storage for purely ingots.
About to get these interior plates. The interior plates, I think, is what's the biggest problem with these.
Well, yeah.
Maybe the metal grids too. That'll be another big issue.
So that's why I'm going to give you the yes of refineries.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Well, I guess I better get the yes of drone mining.
Well, yeah, I gave you the yes of base. Now you have enough space.
Why can't you pull from the cargo terminals over here? Anybody got an idea?
You can.
I said
You
from
might have
over
to
here.
wait a bit because you're. Oh. Wait. The cargo
cargo
terminal's over
container?
here.
Well, like I can't pull.
So you can't pull from there because all the materials is going straight over here.
Well, why can't I pull from? Because I'm looped into the assemblers. The assemblers are the ones doing the assembling.
Yes, but everything's being sorted up here into the
Well,
what
I
is it?
can't
Into the
pull
shop.
through the sorters.
It's not the sort. It's not that. It's that I hooked up all the sorters so that everything is put into a box, and then we can just grab a component from a box that we need. So like right now, what I need is interior plates. I can just grab them from the interior plate box. I don't have to worry about
No,
going
but I
to the whole
can't
deal.
pull across the platform to over there. This is my question, and the answer is no, evidently.
Yeah, we don't
basically
have
we
enough
don't-
stuff. It doesn't hold a lot. This was something me and Grex discussed, and he was right on. We could do the deal with a bunch of other systems, putting like bigger boxes in there. But then I said, yeah, the problem is that what we're going to run into right now, which is eventually we're going to reach a point where we're going to be doing massive amounts of materials and components. And I don't want all the components locked up in the shop. Eventually, I'm going to have other areas of the base that we can start sending components to as well. So we'll have
Which is what
thousands upon
this-
thousands of components. We just aren't going to have. It's going to be a really difficult thing to do when you've got a large or a small cargo container for just about everything.
Which is what this storage system is drastically solving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just make a designated. When I build my bases, I just do a designated one for components and one for raw materials.
Oh, we have that.
Well, yeah, but when you, it's this thing of when you want to build something in this room, all the components that you would need to start building stuff, instead of having to go in there and look for all the crap, you can just walk up to one of these things, just start grabbing stuff out of it. And yeah, probably we could do the same thing with, I understand there's also the argument of, yeah, we could do the same thing with the build planner, but there's this problem I have with the build planner, which every time I try to use it for for building, I have to first either, yeah, you've either got to have the part or you've got to have the stuff to put the part in with. And this way, I don't have to go looking through. It's just like 3 seconds of scrolling that drives me nuts personally, and I've solved it. And once we get the storage built up, there'll be a mass quantity of parts. We won't have to worry about that too much. And I won't be taking all the components and putting them into one basket.
By the way, I'm building a fighter.
Okay. You could build it in the shop if you want.
Well, that's why I built it over on the platform so that I don't have to fly it out of the shop.
Oh, yeah. I guess we got to build a fighter shop now
I
too.
also built it on the platform so it has power and fuel when I get it built.
I think we had construction components.
No, I'll queue some up
Right,
then.
still
I always
plates
like
in here.
building on a connector
What do we need?
because
More construction components.
that way you have power and fuel, and you get to see if you plumbed everything right because everything turns on.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a big screen with just the base on it. So we can see where everything's at, what needs to be fixed. All right, I about got the bottom ones welded. How many of these are there? 1, 2,
Welded,
3,
easy.
4. Dear God, I have over 16 of them left. Oh well.
Yep. When you say yes to some people, you get less. I'm not that person.
Ooh ah.
Okay, the entire first 4 have been welded
Yep. Oh, yeah.
in the top with their sorters.
Oh, we have a project tonight, folks. Brought to you by Bundy.
Hi there.
If we can play, let's see, what's this one?
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, that's done.
Actually, shit. No.
hello.
Hello.
I already chimed, so I was checking.
The frick?
I think we're out.
We shouldn't be out.
Interior plates. Nope, there's some come back in.
Yep.
Here they go.
What the?
Yeah, before I used all the.
You mean I've got all the interior plates right here? Wait.
Dude, I just put 20k on to be built.
They're back in.
I've got a plan. Let's speed this up a tad bit more.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna take these over here and start putting them into another box.
There we go.
Well, at least all the systems are going to be working good like they're supposed to.
Next is battery storage room.
Dear God. Okay, I'm gonna be the first one to say it. Just put a cargo container. Nah, you know what? We're gonna build like a tiny little welder drone rover, so we can just drive in there with a bunch of equipment and just
A
build it all up.
rover.
Yeah,
How
a
the
very
fuck you getting to that?
a very tiny rover. I can just shove a bunch of power units into and just go to town.
Or you could just increase the.
Or we could just
in-
turn off the conveyors and then do some welders on pistons.
Yeah, that would work.
Probably work quite well, actually.
Low health.
Ow. Almost killed myself again.
Good job.
Gotta be more careful.
Yeah. Especially around shit that I've built.
So I got severely dehydrated this week, and it's weird.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I got kidney stones from that one. Twice.
yeah, and I just realized what was going on today. Apparently, I've been dehydrated for the last 3 days. Headaches, problems all around. And I realized,
Put some razor blades yet?
what I normally do is I'll just pinch some salt into some water, because salt helps you just absorb that crap. Anyway, put it in there, and one of the first things that happens is when you're dehydrated, everything shrinks in. And I was like, I just started chugging down some water with some salt in it, and I just looked over and I could see my bicep was like the first thing that swelled up, and then the rest of my arm started swelling as the hydration was going through my body, and I was like,
Oh.
woo, I am really fucked up today.
So when I'm dehydrated, I can feel it in my eyes. I feel the water rush to my eyes first.
Yeah. Like, I realized it today because I was like, man, my mouth is dry for some
You
reason.
know, there's an easy test to figure out when you're hydrated and dehydrated, right?
What?
There's an easy test.
Oh yeah, you just pinch your hand, top side of your hand.
No, if your stuff's yellow, you're dehydrated. If it's clear, you're hydrated.
Yeah.
You can overhydrate too.
Well, also, if you're
It's
really
harder
dehydrated,
to overhydrate than it is to dehydrate.
the other
no,
thing is when you get dehydrated real bad, I didn't know this. My wife was telling me like all
you
kinds
can
of.
smell water.
Oh yeah, you can smell water, but also, my wife told me, she was like, it doesn't matter how much you drink in the first 24 hours of being dehydrated. She said after about 6 glasses, your body just refuses to absorb any more water. So because she said it's like earth being dry. So that's why in deserts, when it rains, it just floods everywhere because the ground is so dry at that moment. It becomes so compacted, it doesn't fully absorb, and it takes time for the water to get back into the system. So the only thing getting water right now is probably anywhere the veins are touching. And now I'm having to fully hydrate back out, which is going to suck because I can drink this all day long. At some point, it's going to go, yeah, we can't put no more back in. You're just
Where's
going
the
to have to
glass
wait.
at?
The what?
The glass panels.
First.
I can't pull for anything.
Oh yeah, on the other wall there should be Here, I think it's over there. I'm gonna have to get these stupid labels done. It's all the way down here, man. They're right here. Very last one.
Yeah, I couldn't pull from down. Yeah, just want. That's annoying me.
Yeah, once I get this all labeled and figured out, it'll do better. Dear God. How'd I
Because the
mess this
idea
up?
of me hooking all that conveyor up to over there was so I could pull from over there. And I was like, oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, look at these two idiots.
Oh, yeah.
Down the floor, you big.
Well, I tried.
Energy
Whoops.
low.
It's all right. It
I
was
cooperated
bound to
pretty
happen.
good, or he cornered me or whatever.
I think you were. I was on foot, and I think you hydro manned out of there, and I got.
Yeah,
It just
Love it.
smacked me good. Yeah.
mid-air collision or ground-to-air collision, something like that.
Okay, I just need some health so I don't do that down in the pit. Gotta keep that rifle going. Ah, thank God. I better not do that. I will get caught by YouTube and they will do something stupid.
What's that?
Start whistling songs.
Um,
Well, that's gonna be the good one.
Down goes Patrick.
Whee! No, I forgot my lights. Alright, next thing I gotta do is, I think metal grids. And small steel tubes, and all 4 of these will be done here soon. At least the bottom ones.
did I tell you my Helldivers DeNozo joke there, Badger?
The what?
Did I tell you my NCS Helldivers DeNozo joke?
Nope.
Do you know what a DeNozo in Helldivers 2 is?
No.
A reprimand to the back of the head.
Okay.
You know, the submachine gun, a reprimand, you know, whack.
Ah, yeah, okay. I get where you're going.
Usually that's a good, get to laugh, but oh well. Gotta explain it, it sucks.
It's alright. I'm a little slow today. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I'm a little fucking retarded. As of right now. It's been a long frickin' day today.
Right? Was it a good day though?
No,
Oh, well,
like I
there's
said,
that.
I sweated. It sucked, and I've decided I need a new job. I just don't know how to get a different one
What,
yet.
what were you doing?
I'm doing carpentry, working on a roof in this heat.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
young man's game.
yeah, I know. I'm starting to not be a young man anymore.
That's why I said that. That's no shade. I'm just being real.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I should be doing it.
That is a young man's game.
Yep.
And you, sir, are a fucking fossil.
That's okay. We're gonna have to figure this out. Let me get by here.
I wasn't hydro at that time.
Yeah, we didn't die that time around.
Alright.
Oh, if I just look over on the screen, and you guys basically do a quick little dance together. To the left, now to the right, now to the left again.
Hey, Macarena.
Aye.
Hey! Oh, wait. Sorry.
Okay, the top layer is done. Now just ignore the rest. If I don't look down, it don't exist.
What I'd suggest doing is start building some platforms or something so that we can move down that thing efficiently.
Yeah, I could probably do that. But I first want to build it. Ow. Smack my face on it. Okay, there's so many interior plates in the system right now that you can just pull from any cargo that's connected.
Nice.
Eh.
Man, I hope we're not running low on metal grids.
I just put 1,000 into production.
I'm not questioning whether we can.
470,
I'm not questioning whether
Remember,
we have the ability to build. I'm questioning whether we have the minerals to build them with.
Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we?
If that be the case, I've got to reallocate one of those drones back to doing cobalt, or build a new drone and put it on cobalt duty. Which at that point in time, it may be time to move the drones back out.
Yeah,
so they can drone on.
Yeah, because we're gonna need them. We're gonna need cobalt. We're gonna need a lot of stuff.
actually, 1,000 metal grids would have been plenty enough. Probably been way too many. Because they only take 50 metal grids per.
Yeah. All right, let's grab some more. Good Lord, I'm almost there.
That's what she said.
Ah, it's the interior plates that makes that so difficult.
Yep. It's close to 1,000 per cargo. It's 720.
All right, this should be the end of it.
Yeah. End of that batch.
All right. Here we go. Finalize welding. Done.
Several more to go.
Phew. All right. Time to do this whole interior plates crap again.
Fuel low.
Oh shit!
Fuel
Shit!
And
Oh,
out of
this is
hydrogen.
bad.
And what?
What's happening?
I
How dare
did
you
not
alive.
die. I am at 6% health.
I heard shit. I was like, what's going on?
Hey,
I look,
Badger.
all of a sudden, my freaking system goes, "You're at 6% of
Badger.
hydrogen." Like, fuck. What?
You might want to grab that when it hits the ground.
There we go.
Did you get the hydrogen tank?
Yep, I got it. I just looked down at my hydrogen. I was like, okay, we'll be doing it. Oh shit. It goes, hydrogen low. And I go, what? Look over like, oh, it's at 6%. Holy shit, it's at 6%. Hit that
That's why I
thruster
had
and tried to get all the way up, and it didn't work.
No, I watched the fucking signal go up and then start falling all the way back down.
I got up just enough, like my little fingers almost reached the freaking edge. And it's just like back down. You don't get to make it, buddy.
You underestimate how deep I made the fucking hole.
Oh yes, this is why I said I kind of want some ladders or something down here. That'd be nice.
Yep. They come after I finish building it.
Ladder shaft to the whole shaft.
Oh, I got shafted, all right.
No, you got stoned.
So they finally went after Okay, so the whole minifigs, bricks and minifigs thing has gotten kind of fun. They went after American, or not American Ben. Why am I thinking American Ben? They went after Reckless Ben, filed a lawsuit. I don't know if everyone's saying that they basically stopped him, but from what I understand, they've pretty much gotten him to stop doing videos, which is about all they can really do. And I think they may have done a boo-boo with him. Because from the sound of it, it sounds like they're trying to sue him for damages.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, that is what he wanted. So, and he came out and said he can't bring the other thing out. He can't drop the newest video because it will interfere with the case. And he can't mention them anymore in any videos. He can't talk about the situation that's over there because they're in the middle of a legal battle. And I'm like, yeah, I think that's where we want to be at. Everyone's like losing their minds. I'm like, let's see how this plays out.
That's how he wanted it to go.
Yeah.
Finally gone there.
So I think we're at the
something
finding
to be good,
out.
Some starts to be good. You know, you gotta let it play out.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
What was that? Do we have a turret?
Yeah. I got sick of them.
I think the turret got one.
Yay for the turret.
I don't see it.
Because you're blind.
Where'd he go? No, it's not the turret. I don't see the dog.
Oh.
I don't see the carcass.
Yeah. We kind
I
of need
probably
those.
shot it from decent. Okay, I'll reduce its range.
Yeah.
Just at 600 meters.
Yeah, that'll work. We just run the dogs down then after they've gotten too close.
Okay. It'll shoot them just over 100 meters away.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, that should be making getting the carcass easier for doing that.
So how much ammo did you put in?
Enough. Almost a full thing.
Good.
Isn't it nice not just hearing, oh,
Oh, yeah, it is.
constantly.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Yeah, I was disappointed by that movie.
I know, I watched it.
I just thought it should have been better.
Well, what
I liked
happened?
it, son.
It would have been a good. I think what they did was they took like the third season and just put it in there and tried to make a movie
Yeah,
out
we're
of it.
gonna do a fourth season, and
I think they
a
did
lot of it
that.
had to do with the writer's strike.
I think they did
I
it
think it's
because it
figured
made
out.
it more available to a wider range of people. And now that people are able to be like, those who thought, oh, this was alright.
Yeah.
And there's potentially more of it that they could watch, especially in the future, might draw them over to watch more of it.
Yeah, the problem Star Wars is dealing with right now is all the crap
Disney
Kathleen
owns
Kennedy
it.
did. Well, it's all the crazy crap that she did. She kind of
Yeah,
she oversaturated it. She didn't do things the way people wanted it done. What people originally wanted out of The Mandalorian was a Boba Fett show, or at least a Boba Fett movie. And instead we got Book of Boba Fett, which wasn't arguably as good as what could have been. And then they kept messing around
we did
with
get the
it.
N1 out of it.
Yeah, we got Book of Boba Fett, but really in the extended universe, Boba Fett does some badass things when he gets out of the Sarlacc pit. He single-handedly brings Mandalore back. He makes them a superpower. He brings them. He ends up becoming such a menace in Legends canon that the only way Emperor Palpatine does come back, the only way Emperor Palpatine can deal with Boba Fett is to send in a virus that's coded to him and infect all of Mandalore with it. It's the only way he can deal with him. Like in the comic books, it was dumb. Some of the stuff that was that happened. The duel between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, a lot of people haven't figured this out, but that's at the timeline wise, that's about the same time Boba Fett's supposed to have a duel with Darth Vader. Before him and Darth Vader become like kind of chummy, Darth Vader walks into a room with Boba Fett in there, and there's all kinds of artifacts and things, and Boba Fett just snatches up a lightsaber, and Vader loses his shit. Like, he loses his shit and goes after Boba Fett, and Boba Fett manages to hold him off. He manages to survive long enough to get out of there.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Root Beer Float's agreeing with you, huh?
Oh yeah, that and onion burgers with cheese.
Oh. Yeah, I just throw my burgers into a pan and just drop a bunch of butter in it. Throw some
I put
salt,
mine in
pepper.
olive oil.
I throw some salt, pepper, and mesquite barbecue rub on it, and we're doing pretty good.
I cook just about all forms of animal protein in olive oil.
Oh yeah,
Those
olive
are the
oil.
most healthiest thing you can do, and it tastes good. So I'm like, I can do that because I'm a bachelor.
Yeah.
I do
You're a
all my
bachelor?
cooking. Oh, I'm a bachelor.
I'm an unwanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some chick out there gets smitten with you, man. All else fails, just go to the Philippines.
Yeah, 2 tried when I was highly depressed, and I said no.
Give it time.
And ever since, no one's been interested. I don't really give a shit anymore. Once I turn 30, I'm not going to date anyone if I haven't already.
Just do
the
like
plan,
I
at least.
did. Pray to God and
Go.
find a Filipino.
Nah,
That worked out
I'm
real
too
good.
southern. The way stuff is going, people are starting to say that I'm actually heading in the right direction for like my life going kind of where it needs to.
Mhm.
Because apparently there's a bunch of tradies that need an apprentice, and I have all the fucking training for it. But because
Nice.
I work in fruit and veg at a grocery store, none of the tradies think, hey, maybe I'll talk to this one dude.
Yeah.
Yet I've been the exact person that they've apparently been wanting. Cert 2 in construction, working at heights, explosive tools training. I have a car. I can have my P's by the end of the year if I wanted to. What car do I have? I have a ute, or a truck as you guys call it. It's just like, oh yes, boxes.
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
like a
market for a truck right
crossover
now.
sports utilities. American subcategorize a lot of those trucks in a different way than Australians seem to do.
Mhm.
Well, Australian standards are big Australian standards are very high. And because of that, I can take my training and go to America And as long as I find someone that's willing to hire me, I can actually work there without any extra training.
Well, that's cool. I was talking
Yeah.
about I was talking about
So,
cars. We subcategorize our cars differently than you guys.
oh,
That's all.
yeah, we do, but that's just kind of how it has been.
I'm not saying one's right. I'm just saying they're different. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
Like we got crossovers, sports utilities, and trucks, and 4x4s, and off road. You go to a dealership, you get the whole rigmarole.
If you go to Australia and you ask for a tradies car, they're probably going to go to a selection of utes and go, so if you get a Isuzu D-Max, the mechanics will hate you because you won't have any issues to fix. Unless the mechanic gets lucky and you run into the very rare wiring issue.
Yeah, I've
Which
got a
is-
hybrid.
Which is a single mechanic visit and it's fixed. Because they just replace the wiring harness with a better one that works.
Yeah, I almost bought a hybrid, but the standard engine was better priced.
Yeah, they tend to be.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a vehicle I don't have to do a whole lot of maintenance to.
If you can get a
I got
D-Max,
warranties up gas, and I just take it to the dealership.
if you can get an Isuzu D-Max over there, get that. It's got a it doesn't have your standard timing belt. It has a timing chain.
Ah,
Motorbike. They don't break down unless you do something that you really fucking shouldn't to it.
no,
They don't
yeah,
fucking break down.
functionally indestructible. Keyword on functionally.
Yeah, if used the way it should be, even if off-road, it won't fucking die. Kind of one of those cars where if you give it a lick and it keeps on ticking.
Yeah. Well, I'd love
And
to do
what?
if my wife would accept it. I'd
Well,
love to
yeah,
get a
Hilux.
90 Hilux or a 1991 Ford F-150. Them
Yeah.
fuckers just don't die. My dad did cars for or cash for clunkers.
Yep.
Horrible little thing to have done. And he went in there and they basically said he had a truck, man. He had 91 Ford F-150. That sucker had been through all kinds of hell. And my dad's one of them guys that when he drives a vehicle, he destroys it. It gets done. It should be a piece of junk by the time he gets finished with it. Oh shit! I'm about
F-150
to.
just didn't
Fuel low.
just refuse to die.
Yep.
Fuel critical.
We actually asked them what they were going to do with it, and they said, "Oh, we're going to take the truck and we're going to throw it onto a deal, and we're going to pour molten glass. We're going to get the engine running good, drain the oil, and as we drain the oil, we're going to pour molten glass in the engine so it can't be used anymore." And I was like,
What the
One,
fuck?
that was Clash for Clunkers. Obama wanted to get gas guzzling cars off the market so that he could throw a whole bunch of hybrids and electric vehicles and everything on the market. You know, the whole green energy crap before Elon took it over and made it something that none of them really
Viable?
want. Yeah. And
Yeah,
it was
the fact
Viable.
it was bullshit is what it was.
it's funny how Elon made it so no, don't do that shit. You still need those.
Yeah. You still need, like, some dude took a Tesla at one point and he just put a regular gas powered generator inside of it, like you just use in your garage, just a small one, like
Yeah.
2-stroke. And he turned that into a 2,000-mile car. And it
Yeah.
ran pretty good. And I'm just like, well, damn, why don't we just do that? Just put a power plant
Actually,
in it.
no, that's what Edison Motors is actively doing. And
Yeah.
they're making a hybrid. They're
Yeah,
making
just
a hybrid kit for
what
old
they
vehicles.
what they need to do is stop because the electric engine that they use to pull that stuff with, freaking electric engine's really powerful. I've driven a Tesla. There's some acceleration there you have to really modify a car to get. As far as doing the whole, oh, hey, we're going to drop in there and do like a hybrid, I like the concept of it.
I like the hydrogen engine stuff better.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I got a cousin that did that to one of his trucks, and he actually managed to increase his miles per gallon out of it.
But yeah, with the Edison motors, they're making a vehicle kit, transfer kit. Basically turns your vehicle into an electric car.
Yeah.
But where the engine used to be is where a very efficient generator goes that doesn't turn on until your car gets low to a certain point. And it'll still have a charging point like a standard Tesla and shit. So it'll accept Tesla charging. So if you aren't going that far to the point where you don't need to turn on the generator, it
See,
won't
I don't
turn
mind
on.
having, I don't mind if they build a vehicle that had fuel options. Okay, I don't mind having a battery on there as long as I have the option to also switch over to straight gas and use it. Because this is one of the things I want, like an the 91 F-150, because it comes with 2 gas tanks. And my thing was, I'm pretty sure I could build a hydrogen generator that would provide enough hydrogen to run the vehicle on, which takes a very long time to eat through, mind you. But then I also want the backup gasoline engine or tank just in case I happen to run through the water that I've got and I have to swap it out. I can just swap over to gas for a little bit and get back to where I need to go.
That's not helping you with the lower cargo containers.
Oh yeah, I had to. I'm gonna have to eject some of the parts I had in there because when you finished it, I still have my blueprint in there. I'm working on.
Yep.
Teamwork makes the dream work. There. Got some stuff there. All right.
Not my hydrogen's low. Oh, I can hear the walls.
Peace and quiet, my lord. Now, Toyota is making a brand new truck. I wish we would get over here.
Yep.
That is completely, it's basically a newer, more bare bones version of the Hilux.
Yep.
But it has a modular chassis.
What that
And
chassis?
well, the other interesting part about the modular chassis on it, dog, you'll love this concept, is they're just going to, Toyota said they're just going to go into they're not bringing it to the States at all because it doesn't, they're going to do like the whole chicken tax and everything else, which ruins a bunch of shit. But they said what they're going to do with it is they're going to put, oh shit,
Ow.
fuck.
Nice.
Health low.
Ah. Well,
What
hydrogen is no. He came around the corner. I broke his leg, and he broke my skull.
No, you broke. Oh, for me it was the other way around.
Let me get my crap out of here. Okay. It all sucked. So what Toyota did was they said, "Hey, we built a modular vehicle." And then they turned around and said, "We're now going to provide that the modular system as a service. So instead of buying just a vehicle that you want, you're going to be able to, if you live in a country where they do this, you're going to be able to take that vehicle, go into their little area that they're at, or one of their businesses.
Realistically,
Yeah, one of their
I can just
businesses,
go do that.
and they are going to, I think you, as a customer, so long as it's under warranty, dog, they will modify your vehicle on the fly. So you can take it and you can have a pickup truck. And if you want, you can have an extended, like a full size bed pickup truck. So you've got the 8-foot bed. They'll convert it to flatbed. They'll give you a crew cab with a regular bed, or they will take the crew cab and the bed off of it and they will turn it into a van. And then we'll do all that on the fly. Like you just pull it in, tell them what you want. They're like, "Oh, you on warranty." And then they will go in there and they just pop some bolts, pull the whole thing off, pull parts off, put it back on, your whole system's fixed.
sounds almost military.
Oh
They
yeah.
treat it like treat it like how truck manufacturers
Yeah.
do their trucks.
Toyota's going in a direction with that truck that I hope they go with the Tacoma, which is instead of doing like the Americans are doing, which is, "Oh, hey, we're going to sell you infinite parts with a piece of shit." Toyota's saying, "We're going to give you a really reliable vehicle, but we're going to give you the option of modifying it on the fly. Whatever you need that thing to do, we will provide it. You're just going to pay us labor. That's it."
God, I hope Isuzu does that as well. Because then that fucker really won't die.
Oh, I think that's
Yeah.
it's the better option, because if you're going to do that, and I hope they do it and it F's with Ford in them and they do something different, because this nonsense
Well,
of,
actually, Ford. So Ford, I think, Ford or Holden has been taken out of Australia. They're no longer here.
really,
Pretty sure, yeah.
what
Ford
did
might still be, but Holden,
what did they do?
which was Holden in Australia was GM,
Ah,
and yeah, they just weren't selling enough. The Aussies weren't buying their shit.
makes sense.
It's like we have Isuzus, we have freaking Toyotas that are built for Australia,
Yeah,
and
and
all this
I
shit.
was
And
fixing to
then,
say you got stuff specifically built for y'all.
yeah, and you're giving us this fucking cheap slop. That's
Well, it's not
overpriced.
that they're giving cheap slop. It's y'all have more, y'all probably have more rougher roads than we do.
Oh,
And America pushes the Autobahn thing so that we have a whole lot of airstrips. So there's like roads going everywhere. And
No.
most of the trucks that we have now are designed to run on a highway, not operate off road. If you want a vehicle that operates off road, you have to go to somebody, have them lift the vehicle, put a different set of tires on it, mess with the transmission, give you
yeah,
retune your
we
engine, a lot of stuff, throw a whole lot of weight off of it. Because one of the things that it's hilarious when someone takes a big size Dodge Ram Super Duty, or like a diesel Cummins, a Chevy or something big like that, and some dude gets like an old Bronco from like the 1980s and is just climbing over shit and going through mud puddles that they can't because they just sink, because that truck is a 1-ton truck, almost a 2-ton truck, and the Bronco is like less than a ton. So it just climbs
yeah,
over stuff like it's nothing. You throw a
the
snorkel on it.
Broncos, the average Aussie car, basically.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
I got Discord,
average,
YouTube. I got
what?
Discord.
was like, well, Bronco is actually a really good little truck or a little vehicle. Not the new one. I don't know how it works, but the old one, we used to take when we was kids. Me and my cousin, we would take one and just put a snorkel on it and some big tires, and then we would take off.
So a lot of our bigger 4x4 vehicles, you can stock get them with snorkels.
Yeah,
And we do have big highways that go through Australia, and if you were to
but you've
flatten
got
out,
but you've got areas out like where I'm at. There are areas where you need a road to get to it because even with a four-wheel drive, you eventually run into a sheer rock face. Y'all have got miles of desert with rocks in it.
yeah, it's arid wasteland.
Yeah, arid wasteland. That's what you got. It's more like the Mojave out in California to an
It's
extent.
more
But
similar to Africa with the terrain.
yeah. So it's pretty similar out there in California. They have more dune buggies. You see more dune buggies. You see more sand crawlers. You see stuff like that. Over where I'm at, you'll see a jacked up pickup. People mouth about jacked up pickup trucks, but people will jack up cars out here. They'll put about 2 or 3 lift kits on them because they're trying to get enough up off of the road or high enough height that if they get into a mud hole or something, they can just kind of plug their way out of it. It's all based on where you're at and what your problem is you're having to deal with.
Yeah, so all our 4x4s can go up a pretty steep hill
Yeah.
just idling.
I'll tell you how bad it is over here sometimes though. They took one time the National Guard handed off a whole bunch of Humvees to the local PD. Told them, yeah, these things are really good. And a Humvee, military grade Humvee, is really good. Off-road vehicle, it works great. Our police department took it out there, got right into some clay sand, and it just got stuck.
Yeah, bull dust.
Yeah.
We call it bull dust.
Yeah, I didn't go. It got stuck out there. We're all like, what'd y'all do?
That's the
So
shit
no
our
fair,
road
yeah.
trains run into all the time.
I felt
they
so
keep on
bad.
trucking.
I had this last winter, we had an Indian guy move in next to me, and he bought a Dodge Challenger.
Actually, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, and he's out there for about 2 or 3 days trying to get his Challenger out. And I said, yeah, we went over there with some shovels. We helped him get out because I was shoveling my drive, and then he came over and helped us shovel our drive. And sure enough, he called Carvana, got rid of his golden orange Challenger, and got him a Toyota Tacoma. I was like, good job, dude. You figured out Missouri. But it's like you go to the city, you will see a lot of smaller vehicles. And then they come, and we would have, when I was in college, we'd have professors come down from the city. They'd come in from like St. Louis and places like that. And they'd go, why do y'all have, first summer, they come in, why do y'all have all these big SUVs and four-wheel drive trucks? It's just obnoxious. Then the first winter hits, and they're like, I'm selling my Prius for a vehicle that can handle this shit.
Eli
So
likes
those-
what I put in. Did you guys look at it?
What is it? Ow.
Was
Where
my
is it?
buddy standing outside the Quick Groceries from Jay and Silent Bob, also known as Clerks,
Oh, what, really?
in Jersey.
Dude, you got to put that in the main
Then,
Discord. People got to see that.
And hit the login for their Facebook reel. It's funny as fuck. I got that from my dad.
Nice. Yeah, put that in the main Discord so everybody can see that. That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, the picture, because I don't know how to put a Facebook reel in there other than put the reel
Oh,
in.
just put the picture in there and just caption it of what's going on.
Yeah, I was talking about the Facebook thing, the picture, the art. It says Facebook Real. Click that. See if you like that.
I don't have Facebook.
Oh,
I got onto social media when Twitter came out, and I have more fun screwing with people on Twitter than I did Facebook because Facebook was one of the first ones to start doing like censorship and crap.
which Discord you in? Put it on late nighters, space engineers.
Uh, Space Engineers are just I think there's a general purpose one in there.
General chat. Don't do that.
Yeah.
You have interior plates.
I put some in. That's what I'm working on is the interior plates part.
Yep.
Whew. I did not expect we was gonna spend most of this doing this, but it'll be worth it.
Hey, we've sorted out you know,
Everything works out Sunday. I may do a live stream then too.
I put the video in there too.
Nice. I'll check that out right before I go to bed.
Anybody know how to copy a Facebook Reel into another form of media?
nope.
The only way I would say you probably could do it, and this is the dumb way I usually do things, is take it, use. Well, I can't get any more in the build planner. All right, okay. Is turn it on to full screen, get a. Let me see here. Pull out something like OBS Studio, record, and just capture your screen, and that should be enough to grab it.
One left.
Yep. And apparently I didn't grab any metal grids to put on that sucker.
But yeah, they were done.
Alright, go for it. I'm gonna eat me one more steak.
Basically, it's a picture of a red toothbrush with toothpaste on it. It says, "I hate my job," and a short piece of toilet roll saying, "Oh, please." If it's a picture that goes in the bathroom.
Mm.
It's called the Loot Gallery. It's funny pictures. They're just like, it's funny artwork that goes in the bathroom.
Sounds like the what is the one thing that some people post in their bathrooms? It's men, step a little closer. Your aim is much worse than you think it is. Ladies, please remain seated for the
Yeah, it's all
entire
those
show.
kind of funny stuff. Evidently, I died while I was in the bathroom.
Always remember, folks, feed your engineer. I'll say
I have
this:
no
we haven't
idea where my
heard
stuff.
I haven't heard a dog howl in forever.
I've heard them here and there,
You go check, see if
but
they've left any food
I think
for
the
us.
skunk must like give it a quick freaking tap and blame the puppers is dead.
Possibly. Let's see. About 100 meters out.
Yeah,
I
supposedly.
don't see any carcasses anywhere.
I don't know either. It's like guns up, dogs just decide, well, not going there. Fuck that.
Well, the humans have discovered interior turrets. We're kind of done now.
Okay, that's our storage sorted.
All right, storage is done. We'll be fine because now we have infinite storage.
So that's one's all. This one should be set as ingots. That one's ingots. This one should be components. I can make this end one ice.
If you want.
I don't know what else we'd use it for. Maybe just more components, I guess. But actually, ammo.
That would be a good one as well.
That makes sense, but I'm gonna add ammo and seeds to it.
All right, we'll just have this ceiling done here in just a moment. There we go. Okay, let me check some stuff here.
Oh, we need to weld up the conveyoring that's connecting the two sides to each other.
Ah, yeah, we do need that, don't we?
Yeah, otherwise we can't use all 8 of them. Which means we can't pull out stuff that we want.
Oh,
What happened?
was in the bathroom.
Oh. All right.
Do we not have any silver? I guess not. Oh shit!
What happened?
Well, I'm dead again. I didn't get back in time to get food.
Oh.
Okay, so we have ore
Maybe I
will
did.
be the piping for the ore will be red tubes.
Okay.
Ingots will be blue.
All right.
Components will be green, and ammo slash seeds will be brown.
All right. Good.
Ice storm.
It's not having any effect on me in here, so.
Ah, shit. I did a U-Badger.
What'd you do?
I'm down at the bottom of the hull of our hydrogen tank.
Oh.
I almost got out too, and then I ping-ponged my way against the wall and the cargo container all the way back down.
Did it kill you?
Nope. I only lost like 12 health.
All right. Let me see if I can get you a tank or something here.
Do we not have? It says we don't have stuff to produce tools.
What do you mean? What kind of tools are you trying to produce?
Just regular tools.
We should have everything for regular tools. Ow, fuck. Where you at, man?
There it is.
There it goes. Get it?
There it is. Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Got me. There we go.
I don't know where my advanced tools went when I went to the bathroom.
Probably lost those.
Oh, ain't that the shit?
Yep.
Man.
We should have everything to build tools with, I would think.
Yeah, I built tools.
Okay, good.
I was trying to build advanced tools and we didn't have everything for that.
Oh. Okay.
Kept running ones.
Okay.
No, hey, we just
heard
killed
it,
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard that go off. Definitely wasn't shooting down ice pellets.
Health low.
So we shot the dogs. I just don't know where they are.
The dead
Oh.
pile.
Dang, it got up to the deal.
Honestly, that's the kind of hope. It'd get close enough that it'd be easy to find.
Yeah, the
enough.
dog actually got past it.
And like say Gryffindor.
WEA.
Let me think here. Hey, Morgan Trial, how you doing? We finally have defenses on the base.
More like defense.
Yep, we got a fence, all right. It's a fence of lead.
And
So this, if you're looking for a place to get away from the ice, the shop has everything you need right now.
and have ice. Same.
What?
I'm just trying. I'm trying to figure some stuff out.
Hey, dog, you might be dying a bit.
I'm not
Yeah.
dying. I'm healing. Right next to the survival kit.
Yep. Intake this out.
Let me look here. I got an idea of what I want to do with this. I just got to figure out how to make it work, as usual.
Yep.
I'd be space engineers. Didn't have to figure out how to make it work, right?
Yep, that would be true. Give me just a second, everybody.
Oh,
What you trying to build now?
I think he's probably taking the loot.
Yeah.
Sometimes nature calls. Sometimes nature calls loudly.
So apparently, finally, my motorbike parts have come in, and arrived at the shop. So
Cool.
tomorrow I'll be picking those up, and I'll finally be able to ride my motorbike again. I am so fucking happy I'll no longer have to annoy people to get lifts. Just my dad to take me for more driving lessons.
There you go. Life sometimes gets incrementally better. It just takes a minute.
It's still a very stressful time right now.
I'm just saying, Takes
I
some.
don't know.
All right. Come take a look at what I'm doing. See what you think.
Oh yeah, you're building that one fighter.
What one fighter?
Fuck. Oh, you just custom building this. Yeah, you are. It's alright.
What's that?
This is just a custom build. Yeah. What the hell?
What did you mean by one fighter?
You've shown me a few different fighters. I figured it was one of those. But no, I realized, hang on a second, there's no actual blueprint.
Yeah, this is just straight from. Like I've made a. I like a fighter with forked wings a lot. I like Badger likes backward wings.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
You feel better?
Yep.
Come take a peek at what I'm doing here, buddy. See
What
you
are we
think.
doing? Let's see.
Fighter build.
Oh, nice.
Gonna have forked wings.
Cool. Gotta do any gotta do any atmospheric thrusters or just straight hydrogen?
Hydrogen and atmosphere. I'll
Cool.
put those big duck fans in the wings.
Nice.
Okay, a big hole in the floor is filled. So
Let me see here.
just the inlets and outlets shown.
Oh, good. We got to make a paver.
Yeah, I've overloaded my vehicle. And yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna have four salt cannons. Then after that, I haven't figured it out weapon wise.
Yeah. I want this a little longer. All right, 4 batteries should be enough. Here we go. I just need to access this panel back here and turn my batteries off. Okay. Hmm. Hoping this will work. There we go. So the plan here is to build
There's a plan.
yeah, I'm going to build an armored scout vehicle. So if something attacks it, it'll be able to defend itself pretty good.
Yeah, I'm skipping the armor perk. I'm just gonna go up high and shoot them.
Yeah, this is going to be more like a ground vehicle that I want. I'm going to try and base it pretty similarly to the Mongoose. So they all look like they come from the same general area, but this is going to be more of an armored cab or more of an armored vehicle. Gonna add some fixins to it, make it look fancy, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll have to put a deal up top or a rotor for the turret. And then I'll also have to add a roof, windows. It's going to be a little more expansive, but it'll be a small 2-man armored patrol vehicle, basically. Then we can turn off the turret and drive around until the wolves come out. And we can start attacking one of those.
Or the cows come home.
Oh yeah, make them think twice. Wolf be sitting there. Well, paw the door. Armored vehicle comes out. The frick are they smoking? The humans are smoking some stuff today. They have decided to throw the big wheels at us.
Okay.
Low. Fuel.
Down here. Hmm. Hmm. No,
Okay. Let me see. This is gonna be fun. This is just interesting right here because I'm having trouble figuring out where I'm gonna put the hydrogen tanks at.
That's why I put some long wings on mine. I've got plenty of small tank storage and one large tank.
Hmm. No, wait a minute.
Yeah, why not just lay them down their side on the top? The
Do what?
hydrogen tanks. Lay 2 hydrogen tanks down the top, like here.
I
Won't
could, but
give
I'm
too much extra height.
well, I'm trying to keep them low. Actually, I probably.
If you put them underneath the cab, they're more likely to explode.
Give me a sec here. What I could actually do is I could put them on on either side back there. That might be the best option. And then center cargo storage on the bottom. I don't need them in the front of the vehicle.
Yeah, because they'll explode if you
Yeah.
tap something a little too hard.
Yeah. And I don't need that there. I can actually add cargo
Energy
containers on either
low.
side of this.
What did you think of the Robotech Cyclone Helldivers edition?
What now?
The motorcycle that transforms into pyro armor?
Oh yeah. I wish we could get something like that. I'm
That's
telling
from
you one
Robotech,
thing.
by the way.
Yeah, I would do something like that if I had a game. All right, now we should be able to set. Where is my? There we go. Number 8. There. Just lock that in place there. How's that looking? Is that good or just not high enough? It's looking better. Yeah, that extends the cab a little bit more. That's working. And it will keep it from hitting the ground too much. Get some energy and hydrogen here. We should be doing pretty good.
Oh, that looks tight. I like that. Figured shit out over here, Badger.
Yeah, I'll come over and check it out. Oh, that is looking good. Put 1 or 2 atmospheric thrusters on it so it'll stay up easier in atmo. Then just use the
I'm
hydrogen
gonna
as
put
your
the
main
big ones on it.
thrust.
The big flat ones on it.
Cool. I am thinking about doing a small gunship or something so that it can go where it needs to go.
And it's gonna have big sloped wings. When I mean sloped, like the light corner 2x1x1 slope,
Yeah.
where you just stack rows of 4 next to each other to get that sloped effect. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm going to say the wheels aren't coming out the way I'm wanting them to. Hmm. That doesn't help. All right, we're gonna put.
Thank you, Nick.
Something like that. Ah, yes. Much bigger. Much bigger and a little better, I think. Yeah, that's looking nice size.
Oh, that looks so much better.
Here goes Badger building an armored car. Hopefully it works. All right, we got all that stuff. Let's see if we can get this finished up. Come on.
Yeah, we go over here long enough out when we're done, I can watch the Dutton Ranch on Paramount. The
Oh, they got a new
Yellowstone
episode?
spin-off.
Have they got a new episode of it up?
One drops this morning.
Oh, yeah. My wife will love that.
I've been watching Billy Scott Farms on Prime by Jeremy Clarkson.
I've heard of that. I've heard he's been doing pretty good with that.
It's really fucking hilarious. Would you watch it? If not, do you mind spoilers?
Not really. It's not a big deal.
Well, at one point, he gets there and puts the band on a calf's nuts. He doesn't pay attention that it's currently taking a shit. It lands on the um, band pliers, and he gets there and puts his hand near his face, ends up with calf shit on his nose, and eventually ends up in his fucking mouth.
Oh,
And everyone's laughing their ass off. It's kind of fuck this. I'm going back to the city. And yeah, it was honestly, if you want to laugh, watching that farming series on Prime is actually really good. It's fucking hilarious. I'm not good at, you know, saying shit where it'd be funny.
well, I do actually like Clarkson.
Yeah, it's good. It's like showing the future of farming as well. But early on, yeah, his farm hand did not like him.
Oh yeah, I figure.
It's like, fuck this fat old idiot. Doesn't know how to do shit.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see here. What else have I got? I got these in the back here. I think that's the one where he actually he buys like some American equipment and he actually gets some stuff done, doesn't he?
And now he's done all this, um, all this in the UK.
Yeah. I think they got onto
But yeah,
him. I think that's the series where they get the other farmers start to get onto him for having such a big tractor.
oh,
They keep telling him,
yes,
"Oh, that's too much. You don't need all that." And it turns out it actually went over really good.
actually, he's recently bought a farm bot.
A farm bot.
Yeah, he's got two farm bots. One they uses to plow the fields. It's,
Really?
you know, yeah, plows the fields for him,
How much is
does the
something like
mapping,
that?
and oh, I don't know, but be a decent chunk. But it works and gets the field ready for, you know, if you have someone else to do like the manure spreading in the morning, because obviously the bots won't slow down when you're doing the smart agriculture when needed. And he's got another bot that weeds and plants.
Are you
So it
serious?
plants beets, yeah, plants beets and onions. Once it's planted them, it'll then go over the field and just weed. Cut down any weeds that start growing. And it's fully solar powered with some batteries.
Dear Lord, I know some farmers who would love something like that.
And they both have cameras that you can hook up to a main computer. There's an app for it. So I think they're Scandinavian robots.
Why? Oh, that's weird. Number one. I grabbed a whole bunch of crap.
I'll start overish. I hate when that happens. But it happens.
So you got the W4 2 series, but look, did you get W4 2? No, you got the tractor one. So that'd be the T2 5 series.
Have you watched any of the Dutton Ranch there, Badger?
Yeah, my wife also watched Marshalls too.
So it costs anywhere, probably won't transfer to USD, but AUD wise, which is less expensive, it'll be less US in USD, but it's 300,000 to 350,000 AUD, depending on the model. So
350,000. That is actually fucking cheaper than a
Wow.
tractor. Like a tractor's a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment. If you've got something that'll plow the field, and another one that'll plant.
So it's between 210,000 USD to 246,000 USD.
Yeah, that's significantly cheaper than a tractor. Like you're paying for the
And-
wheels.
Energy low.
You're paying for the
Yeah,
tires on the tractor for one of those things.
Like, it just can't, it'll map the field. So if you set up your thing to map the field and you
Yeah.
set up the boundaries, it will then, depending on what part that you want to add onto it, and you add the width for that part to its system, it will then make its own map.
Now, how big
of
is this
where it's
thing?
going. It's actually smaller than your average tractor. Like your average decent sized tractor is smaller. And you can get a tracked variant.
Oh, see, the tractor
So-
variant would be awesome.
Yeah, that's what Jeremy has. And he had it at one point, he was using it like a giant RC to drag his car through the mud because they got stuck. And they hooked the car up to the back of it, had it drag them to the field so that way they could be in the car out of the rain and watch it work.
If it is
Very
small
quick.
enough, if it's small enough, you could probably bring a small flatbed trailer in there, hook it up, and drive it out with your Dodge.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a maybe. I mean, that there, damn, $200,000.
I was thinking it's a Mario.
That's, and I guess the sum total, it's like $500,000 right there. You could just invest, and you're in farming. And
So
that thing's
it's,
doing a vast majority of the work because the work is planting.
And it's so the T2 7 series, which I think is the tracked one,
Hmm.
or T2 5. Yeah, T2 5 series is the tracked one.
Yeah.
Has a 9-ton rear lift.
9 ton.
Yeah,
Is that how much it weighs or what it can pull?
that's what it can lift.
Holy shit.
That's just off the back. And it has a weight bar, which if anything touches the front of the weight bar, it stops. Like, it'll slow down when stuff gets near it, but if something touches any part of it, it'll stop.
So all you gotta do is just map out the field, turn that little sucker,
For safety.
have one to plow. Is it one plows and one plants, or do they have like a modular system they can add on?
No, it has the same attachment as any other tractor.
Oh, it just pulls the It just pulls the plow.
Yeah, you just buy the stuff. You just use your existing equipment and attach it. Back it up and attach it.
Fuck.
Probably has a pedal hook.
And it'll use those.
Well, shit.
So yeah,
That is significantly cheap because a tractor like a John Deere is going to cost you several $1 million, like 2 or 3,
so
4 million. And that's
Jeremy
not.
Clarkson bought a Ferrari tractor. I think it's a Lamborghini or something tractor.
Yeah.
And he bought it secondhand for 80,000 euros.
Yeah,
And-
but that's a Lamborghini tractor. You're talking in the U.S. with a like the big tractors that we use over here. Like
Yeah.
you're talking something about the size of a small house plowing through a field. They're
Obviously,
massive. They're multi-million-dollar machines.
Oh yeah, some Aussies have that. as
Yeah.
well.
That's a multi-million-dollar. Like that thing is basically almost the same amount of money as the fucking tire on a tractor is. That's actually insane.
Actually, so
That actually
this will be
cheapens up.
metro-
That cheapens up
This will-
farming significantly, especially if that thing doesn't use a whole lot of power.
Lord knows we need it. Jesus. Have you
Oh,
seen
yeah.
the price?
Yeah.
So, okay, its empty weight, the tractor itself is 7.8 tons to over 7.8 to over 8 tons metric tons.
Good Lord.
So you'd probably actually, for your Dodge Rams and shit, probably could hold that because you guys
Yeah.
hold like several cars.
Yeah.
So that'd be like, yeah, technically be possible. Or you just get one of those tradie trucks, like more like a standard truck, but
Oh,
can
just a Dodge
hold a bit heavier
like a
shit.
dually would probably be all you need.
yeah, you probably use a dually. And if you get stuck in the mud, you just turn it on, use the controller, and use it to drag you out.
Good
It's got
Lord.
tracks.
That's wild.
But the planter and weeder bot, that is solar power, it only its top speed is 1 kilometer an hour, but it does it continuously.
How much is the mower and the weeder?
Mower and weeder, it's a planter and weeder.
Ah,
It doesn't have the most seed space, so you do have to go out every so often to give it more seed. But it plants it like perfect spacing. And at the moment, that bot that I was talking about only really does onions and beets. But it does it on its own and weeds the field on its own. And you can watch it do it. Oh, gun went off.
yep, we got another dog.
Another dog, another day.
All right, you shot that thing. Where did it die at?
Oh, it shot out the front. And I don't see its corpse. Although
Oh,
its
this-
corpse really shouldn't be that far. I'll see it. Oh, wait. How the fuck did it get past?
Oh, they're getting past.
Yeah,
What?
it was trying to kill me. I must have been underneath me and then went on the bridge.
Well, I got the meat off of it. It got past. It takes a minute for it to detect it. It must have run right up there.
Up the fence.
Well, I mean, if it runs right up there, it'll be an easy kill. The system will still get it. Dog,
But
you okay?
if you hung it,
My fault with that farming is, like, obviously this is the future. It's kind of just. Also, I feel like your system is starting to slow.
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, I pull something out, and it's not instant when I click the button or anything. Obviously, I'm gonna have some ping, but
What system are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just suffering some lag.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
did
not
too
lo-
when you came in.
but why am I unloading the world?
What?
I'm unloading the world. I want to use the
Oh,
mins and all this stuff.
you getting off?
No, it's unloading.
It's unloading. Are
Yeah.
you getting
I
off?
thought you guys are friends or something.
Okay.
Lost connection to host server. Okay, let's see. Hit OK if it reconnects.
Okay. 4 hydrogen tanks and a power plant in the back. Seating for 2, and we're going to have a turret on top. This thing's going to be nice. What was that?
I have no idea.
It was the sound of a gun going off. It was probably the turret.
There's something down there howling.
Can you send me another invite?
Yeah. What are you bringing in?
Oh, I got it. Never mind. I think so. It's
Okay.
I think it's under my rover, the wolf.
iron.
Oh, I hear it. Come on, where are you guys?
Yeah, it's directly under my rover. You can see it by the second set of wheels. Fucking
There's
little
one.
shit.
There are 2 of them.
I don't know where the other one is.
All right, I'll grab the
Hey.
meat off him. So have they done anything with Helldivers yet? Improved the performance again?
Not especially.
I've not been able to play very much. It's disappointing.
Yeah, I gotta lag my way through it sometimes. Then it clears up.
Well, my problem is it'll just shut down the game on me, and then I've got nothing.
Try this again.
They kick you a second time?
Well, I didn't get exit all the way out, so it didn't let me back in.
Ah,
Regular, I didn't join your game. Son of a bitch. Says join game. Oh, it says launch game, not join game. Give me another invite badge. Oh wait, I'll just see if I can find it. Let's see. Friends, do it this way. Join game. There we go. There. That's cooking with gas.
all right. Now another one died.
Just enough power. Come on. Ah, shit.
What happened?
I'm stuck. And a certain idiot forgot maybe, well, on low power going up a ramp that's not completely built is a bad idea. Is now very fucking stuck and probably also blocking the turret.
Oh no. What do you need?
Help. That's not the best way to put it. Help. I'm on the ramp. Actually, I'm on the pathway.
Let's see how bad it is.
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
I'm in a predicament.
I would say you are in a predicament.
I'm
Okay. Let me see if I
fuck
can.
all out of power.
I have landing gears on this vehicle.
Oh! Pop, pop, pop.
Holy shit. I landed on the wheel when I jumped out. It may have sent.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little kiss, so don't take this the wrong way. Oh, looks like I ain't doing much of nothing. What's that thing made out of?
Light armor.
Light armor? Okay.
Light armor takes a lot more terrain punishment compared to.
Yeah, I don't. Oh boy, I'm about to lose this craft. I don't have a means of grabbing onto that thing and making it go where I need it to go.
Try pushing down the side part there.
Yeah, I
Nope,
just.
nope, nope,
Nope,
nope,
nope,
nope,
nope,
nope.
nope,
Match
nope, nope, nope,
Ah.
and we've lost that one.
Well.
Oh, I can hear Grexion right now. You son of a bitch.
Well.
Well, we don't have to worry about the wolves trying to get in now.
They can still get in.
Yeah.
Our one defense has just kind of been smothered.
We're gonna need a recovery vehicle at this rate.
Normally, I also turn this into that too.
Okay, I don't
But,
know.
you know, someone
Why is
didn't
this
have a
thing-
foresight to make sure that it was charged before trying to use it to weld shit.
Ah, that's what my problem was. Every single bit of storage on this thing is filled up.
Yeah, it doesn't help in the slightest, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, and this thing had an extra 10,000 liters of material in its cargo.
That's why we couldn't move it.
Oh.
That's why I love having this system, because I can just dump everything I need to get out into that, and then I don't have to worry about the rest of it. I think you scratched my ship there, Badger, from Grexion. Yeah, I think I did.
Just a tad.
I should have realized something was going on, because when I started moving, I was like, man, this thing sure is sluggish. I have something not turned on.
Oh, something isn't turned on? Or it's at full pull?
Yeah. I don't know if I can get this thing to turn over or not. Nope. That ain't gonna happen.
If I had the power, I probably could turn mine over.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have, had to do a run-up if I had power.
Okay. Only thing I got left is to grind this thing down, I guess. Because I don't think I can get I don't think I can get it to flip over.
Probably not.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Grayson's like, no, not my precious ship, you assholes.
Well, I tried.
Well, two big idiots ran to two dumb problems.
Yeah. I swear we're gonna have to build a crane just so we can maintain all the vehicles that we keep wrecking.
I don't think mine's actually really damaged. It's just stuck.
Yeah, what I mean is we need a vehicle to grab onto it, lift it up, and move it.
Yeah. Something with some outriggers.
Something like a tow truck.
Well, I'm going to leave that rover bare once I've gotten it unstuck and recharged, so you can use that for whatever you want. Because I've taken the chassis of this rover
Full.
and I'm trying to turn it into a kind of big off-roady truck for hauling
Well, we'll have
trailers.
to. We'll work on it later because I'm just now got to looking. It's after 2, so I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute. But anyway, yeah. Let me before we take off, let me just take a look at the base. What all we got done so far, and all the bull crap have going on. We have. Let's see here. We have more storage done. We got one corner completely finished, and we've got rover and some other stuff all jacked up down there. So we've got work to do. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna work. I think the next part of the base we'll work on that other corner on the other side, opposite of that, get that thing filled up and done. Work on the entrance. Hey, you got it in there.
Oh, shit.
There we
Hey,
go.
the gyro power is quite enough when you're, not fucking filled.
Yeah. So we'll clean up. I think I'll build a forklift to grab that thing and bring it back in at some point. But we're about to have this all done. And as we get each one of the expansions figured out, well, everything will be working together. I think one of these areas we're going to put a flight system so we can bring aerial aircraft in somewhere.
Have one where the floor doesn't actually go over that area.
Yeah. We may just build this section out here and just add
Because
a large hangar door here that's elevated on this side to allow
so all the
aircraft in.
stuff, all the stuff that you see from like here all the way into there has been
Mhm.
hand welded today on the floor.
Nice.
I just hand welded it because that was out of power, and I overfilled it last time.
Well, we'll just build a mini paver and run that if you want, and then we can turn that truck into something else. We really need to
Oh,
get we really need to find a
at
way
this
for you to throw some hydrogen tanks on there and a generator and power that thing.
the bigger cab version they're making, which will be more of a military-esque truck,
Yeah.
will have that. This
Okay,
just
good.
has all the battery power that you need.
Okay.
So the top of the cab is almost to this line in the middle
Hmm.
of the solar panels in height.
Hmm.
So that divine line in the middle will be the top of the cab next. And you'll be seeing roughly here.
Yeah, we need to get a connector or something hooked up that. And then I've got, let's see, what have I got over here? I've got the APC that needs to be finished up, but I need the tracks mod to get that finished so I can see where all the tracks are going. And then we've got this armor personnel carrier, which will be, or not armored person, it'll be a armored scout car. So, and I'm gonna do some fancy stuff to this thing. It's gonna have a couple of features.
Okay, so
Hear me now.
I brought out the blueprint of what was currently worked on for that idea.
No,
Can you
nice.
hear me now?
Yeah, I
See?
can hear you. How you doing?
What I was trying to say is the barrier system is filling up this vehicle with ingots and yeah.
Should be doing that. Um,
That's why I mentioned it. But I put something in the Discord to show you what I was trying to build.
Okay, where are you connected at? Okay, here's the connection port where you're at.
Yeah, where I'm standing right now is where it's ported in underneath
Yeah.
me.
So it's
Okay,
connected straight to the refineries.
yeah. The system will try to fill up the closest one first. So what we need to do is we need a
To we need to link up our actual new cargo system.
yes. That'd be the first thing that needs to be done. And that will start sucking most of the stuff out. Let's see, where's the connection port at?
Intake for
Yeah.
the ores here. Outtake is here. Intake for ingots is here. Outtake, pretty much intakes on that side, outtakes on this side.
So then what we need to do is we need to start, let's see, what's the first thing we need to start putting in there? Hook up the ingots. And then,
Components.
okay,
Ingots and comps.
hook up ingots and components. So we need to start setting up the system to start grabbing things and putting it in and taking it out.
I've already programmed these to suck in their individual item.
Okay, so we just gotta run something to it from the current cargo containers. Then we can take the cargo containers that we got there out.
And we will actually gain more floor space if you think about it then.
Yeah, we'll get more floor space. I can
Why
start.
is this truck over in front of my plane that I'm building?
Huh?
I said, why is this big truck over in front of my plane that I'm building?
Fuel low.
Oh, he's trying to get it built back up. He's trying to get the power built back up on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta put his batteries back on recharge.
But yeah.
Oh yes, it'll be fully recharged in 12
At least
days.
at least Grexion's Warthog is okay. And I'll have to take that
Yeah,
thing
his-
apart and we'll have to build something.
I can
I'll
track
tell you-
his Warthog in the back of that.
I'll tell you what I'd rather do. Grex, when we get this thing, we're gonna grind down that little ship of yours. I want you to come back in here and build that chopper you made, the Talon. And we'll put one of those in here. But I'm gonna get the armored scout vehicle up and running so we can drive that thing out there and shoot at dogs and drive it around and go places with it and just scout around. And then we may build something to put it in that'll fly. So we can drive the scout car out and do some stuff with it. The back end of it.
You got the,
Oh yeah.
the
The back
roots in.
Oh, the back end looks amazing. It's looking better. I am going to add some fenders to it, so it's got a little more protection than what it's got, and probably some type of opening door. And then it should have enough ride height that it shouldn't be a problem, but I am going to put a tire, a couple spares underneath it, so they'll be...
Hey, Badger,
What?
you can snugly drive that thing into the back of that.
Yeah, I know. But this will
It's
be a
7
heavily
wide.
armored. This will be more of a heavily armored driving machine that we can use to get around, and one guy can shoot, the other guy can operate, can drive, and it'll work out pretty good. I'll make it look fancy.
Yeah,
But-
when the train gets too bad for it, I'll stick it in the back of that and drive over it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. So all of this should it's coming together. The base is getting done. It's just really big. It's a really big base. It's gonna be nice though.
Mhm.
We get it all finished up. And then upstairs we'll let's see. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll have to set up I would like an elevator to get up there.
Oh, yeah.
And I also want to have an elevator that I'd like to be able to have a small little cargo thing that we can put cargo in, a little vehicle that we can drive around the whole place with, and an elevator that'll get it up there. And then we can just elevator the whole system up. We can drive around, drop off supplies to the bedrooms and everything, and then bring it back down. It doesn't have to worry about a whole lot. And then we need.
Oh, we can do piping.
Let's
as
see
well.
if we throw a contracts thing down, will we get contracts or no?
Maybe.
Okay.
Only one way to find out.
Worst case scenario, we'll utilize Grex's chopper, and we'll just fly a couple choppers in, grab a couple of missions, and
Take the
just
tank fighter offline and see if you let me import it.
Yeah, we could do that.
And then one way to find out.
But anyway, folks, that's the fun stuff that we've got going on at the moment. Let me fly right up here real quick. Yeah, well, dang it. I can't get a good shot anywhere. Let me run this way a little bit. Oh. Run over here.
No contracts are available.
Ah, okay. But ultimately, folks, we've got this going on. We're about to have the base up and not really up and operational. We've got our little miners are running out there doing their thing. I'll have more of
We
those
need
at
a
some
lot.
point. Yeah, I figure I plan on having about 8 of them operating in the same area.
Fuck it, make it 16.
Well, they're pretty easy to print off. But yeah, there goes another one. They just slip off and off they go. They just work. They don't care. But anyway, we've got that going. We've got trucks we're building. We've got to start building some other stuff. And then at some point, we're going to have to do some kind of underground shipyard or in-ground shipyard. So we can start building a couple of combat vessels we can go into space with. And then we get to have the fun of, let's see, we need a station to jump from here, to get from here. And then where's the first planet y'all want to try and go put a base on?
We could go to the alien planet for shits and giggles, so that way we have access
Spiders.
to freaking
To the spider meat.
spider meat and a absolute fuckload of uranium.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of uranium on there, isn't there?
Yes.
Ah, well, we're about to go
There's a
drop
planet you go for if you need it. And we need
Okay.
it.
So we're about to go drop a uranium mine, or a couple uranium
Which
miners
means-
out there.
I'm going to build the roach for that. Grand expedition.
There we go. We need a
It's good
big.
for that shit.
We need a big armored vehicle. We need a big vehicle with some armor. Actually, we should build a carrier, like a ground carrier. Throw a couple rovers in it. Have some aircraft. Have like 4 aircraft up top. Couple of rovers inside. We can take the scout vehicle. 2 of the ATVs, and then we'll have something a little bigger and more heavily armored. Drop a ramp, drive it out there, start just effing things up real quick. But
I think this will be big enough.
oh yeah, there you go.
It needs some updates anyway.
And we apparently just smoked a dog somewhere.
Oh. Yeah. Middle of the platform.
You tried and failed.
I got rid of the 2 pillars on the side so that way they can hide behind them.
Nice. Well, folks, like I said, we'll be back probably Tuesday. Yeah, Greg sounds right. We need a land ship. We need something that'll F them things up as soon as they come into contact with us.
Land ship will have to be built in space if we want to get around. If we want a base that we can take to the other place, we can do the bowhead and try and update that. But the
Or
bowhead requires a fuckload of ice.
or what we could do is we could do like in Halo where they got the drop, bases.
Yeah,
We can pre-build
that's
that.
also
That'll be
there's
pre-built
also basic
with
with the bowhead.
yeah, and that'll have either one of those will have basic turrets so we can fend off the
We can add basic turret. Like I
yeah
said, it needs an update.
yeah. It'll be able to just withstand anything hitting.
And it's
We
good.
could also
And it's
have
got
some.
enough space for 4 of these in the
We could
front.
also build a couple of modules and just connect them together when we get them on the planet, and then just weld everything up when we get done. A couple of merge
That too, we
blocks.
can do that.
Couple of merge blocks, just click everything together and it's all ready to go. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for tonight. We've got a lot more stuff done. The ceiling's done here. We've got an armored
We've got
car.
everything else to weld.
Oh yeah, we got everything else to weld. We've got to, like I said, at some point I've got to build another. I want to say 8 solar farm systems we got over there. So we probably
Yeah, so we've got
we could probably start building enough algae chips. We could start selling algae.
actually, yeah. So we've got an armored car that's partially built. We've got Grexion's. Is this armored? Kind of also armored rover
Mhm.
as well. We have our utility truck that we can do whatever the fuck we want with it.
As soon as we get a diesel engine on it.
Yeah, that's easy enough. If you want, just rip it out of the front.
Yeah.
Like, battery just under there. Should be enough space.
Oh yeah, would be.
Also, I found where my unwelded shit is. It's on either side of this barrier in the front. That's
Oh.
where the ore detector is. I couldn't find. It's like right here.
That's nice. Well, we can do that, and then we can get some other stuff figured out while we're at it, like getting the rest of the base built up and more defensive
And-
capabilities. Get that aircraft disassembled and stored back in. Fix our storage capacity issue so nobody's like eating through materials all the time, or all our
Yeah.
containers are filling
we
up.
just need, yeah, we just need to plug in our current storage.
Yeah.
Get rid of this current storage. That way we don't have gaps in our floor where we can't do much with.
It's like the ATVs. They're just battery powered. We don't need to worry about them too
Yeah.
much.
So that-
Anything else, they'll have to be. We probably need to get some gas power to it. So we can't have the whole system being filled up with just crap. So I think when I build a spot for the armored car, I'm probably going to put a sorter on it, so only the ammunition that thing uses goes into it.
Yeah. You could probably, if you use a small conveyor for ammunition,
Yeah.
you can then add a small conveyor sorter to it and have it on just the vehicle. And only what it'll pull in will be the ammunition. The base won't be able to shove other shit in with it because the base, components can't go in. Through
Yeah.
small conveying, but ammunition can.
I've
and
actually
so
got
can hope.
room for the small conveyor, actually.
Yeah.
So that's not a big deal. It'll look good. It'll look good. Don't worry.
My thought was like maybe something that folds off onto the side, something that's like,
Nah, I
and
just
then
want to.
pops out and
What we need
pushes.
to be able to do is back this thing up and just connect it in and go.
Yeah,
Because anything else is going to cause issues at some point.
yeah,
Because this thick section here is probably going to be doubled up, I think. At least one more, and then I'm going to do a large set of fenders, some type of fold out door, so you can just jump up there, look into the cockpit, and you can go, and then figure out the
Oh.
lights.
fenders
Add the
kind of like what's on this over here.
Yeah, and add the essentials, which I think for the center of it, I think what I'm going to do is in the front of it, I'm going to put a landing gear with a piston on it, so I can just hit that and it'll auto lock once it hits the ground, and then it will just lift the whole thing up, and then you can work on it. Add a couple of spare tires to it, and we'll be golden. Probably put the spare tires underneath it so that it won't um, interfere with anything
Deform.
else. Yeah, and then they also provide a buffer between everything else. A tire actually provides a whole lot of endurance for a vehicle. After that,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll have this thing. We can put two guys in it, drive around. Who knows? Might do the frostbite scenario and put a winter version of this in the frostbite scenario and try it out sometime. But anyway, folks, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for seeing the cool stuff we've been working on and building. And now we're actually getting somewhere. Now the base is starting to look like a base now instead of a frame. So we just got to get a little more done in that aspect. But anyway, folks, if
We
you
get
like, yeah, if you guys like what we're doing and you're enjoying these kind of live streams, just be sure to hit me up with a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and also hit the bell for notifications. That really helps out the channel. You guys have been watching the far out of the videos recently. So, and I'm gonna, like I said, more projects coming down the line. Got some more stuff going as soon as some other things pan out. And then on top of that, if you want to help out the channel a little bit, just buy me a Dr. Pepper sometime. I have a membership program for 99 cents a month. You can throw in you can buy like a Dr. Pepper for me, basically, is what it will happen. And it just helps out the channel, keeps things going. But anyway, folks, thank you all for watching. This is Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.